And I'm back. Sorry. Took a little while. Food. Watched an episode of Deadly Class. It's actually a really good show. But I am back. What the fuck? Oh, come on. And there we go.
No! Ah!
There was that fucking weird lag.
Somebody get water!
Everything starts burning.
I'm on fucking fire! No! Ah!
They're not actually on fire. Fucking stupid. You know, I'm gonna mark that glitch. I'm gonna send that shit to Ubisoft. They should have fixed that a long time ago. So dumb. Where is the captain? Oh. Way up there. Okay. God, I love it when that dumb shit happens. Then we got shit.
Got you! You can't run forever!
So fucking dumb. I get right up on his ass and then he decides to move.
Get away! Right away!
So fucking stupid.
Anything to report?
Nothing! Everything looks clear!
Keep searching! Watch you don't get jumped!
Of course!
Fuck your mother.
Watch each other's backs!
Seriously.
Nothing? I
Nothing.
don't believe it.
I'm a stupid fucking moron.
What? Stay smart and fury!
On.
No sign of them! Yeah!
That's some pretty much straight up bullshit. He's above me. So go see what this is. Oh, nothing really. Hoping to just jump to the fucking stairs that it's now not letting me climb up now. Wow. But I can jump out of the water to the dock, but I can't grab onto the fucking stairs. Yep. Okay. 90? You could go to level 90? I thought the max level was going to be like 70. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy.
My, is that Cassandra Vaia?
Oh, what's
the
this guy?
Eagle Bearer, messenger of Zeus,
Alcibiades.
she who launched 1,000 hearts.
Alcibiades, whatever.
Alcibiades. I'm known by many names, but that last one sounds to be of your own making.
My young friend Archimedes here could use your legendary talents
Your
to
young
woo
friend
the object of his
looks
desire.
like he's
You would have
probably
my
gay.
eternal gratitude.
I'd like to know more about the man asking for my help.
I'm Archimedes. I came to Alcibiades because he boasts of his exploits as a lover and knows Praxilla.
I'm a Misthios, not some famed lover.
Nonsense. She proved her strength, dexterity, and endurance when she got Roxana on her back.
What's the job?
Have you ever heard of Praxilla?
The name sounds familiar. Who is she?
Who is she? A poet blessed by Apollo himself. She describes the gods as if they were her lovers. Her lyre is a legendary weapon wielded in her hands. I want to meet her, but talking to a goddess such as she? Terrifying.
Oh, nonsense. Usually you give a woman some flowers, and she'll show you her flower. However, this is Praxilla. She is not easily impressed.
Of course. No ordinary flower will do. They need to be worthy of a goddess.
I come to this coast every year for the poetry festival. Of all the beautiful blossoms, none match the scent and radiance of the coral rose. Fetch some, and all doors and legs shall open for you.
I'll return with your flowers. Where can I find the coral rose? It sounds rare.
You would be correct. However, like all good things in life, these take more work than most are willing to expend. They're atop a nearby mountain.
I've heard enough.
Please, if you are as skilled with sword and heart as Alcibiades says, you'll return to me with the coral rose. As a poet, it's best that I stay at camp while you do the hiking.
You'd be an easy snack for wolves or bears. I'll return with the roses.
Not really all that far away, honestly. Climb up. Good job.
These must be the coral roses.
I know, it said 5. Just no matter what height you fall from, if you just roll at the bottom, you're good. Your legs totally won't break.
Ο γιος μου, τον ιό μου της έβρι.
I found your coral roses.
You're back! That's perfect. The roses are perfect. Oh, look at the luster. The fragrance. Now you must deliver them to her.
What are you gonna do?
You came all this way to meet her. You should be the one to do it.
Please, I'm much too nervous to speak to her. I've composed a poem to recite. Here, let me teach you.
That is stupid.
I'd say it all wrong. I'm a mystios, not a poet.
Then, would you at least deliver the flowers while I rehearse?
Fine. But the rest is up to you.
Okay, she's at her tent, right there. Go give them to her.
Why didn't Alcibiades just, like, talk you up?
Praxilla, I have flowers for you from Archimedes of... somewhere.
Did I not tell you to get the wine 5 minutes ago?
Cassandra Vaiad, may I introduce you to my dear friend Praxilla, Apollo's muse and mistress of the golden strings.
You're Praxilla?
Didn't expect an aged bard. Mercenary of Ayad?
It would be foolish of me to assume a master of the craft would be young.
Praxilla, this is Cassandra Vaiad, eagle-bearer, messenger of Zeus, launcher of 1,000...
Cassandra Kaka, cast stone and light alike, leaves ladies and lads alight alive. Ailing women and awestruck men cling to her side.
A true genius.
Look at those shoulders. A soldier, a Spartan, a thorn in the side of tyrants. She who dares challenge Poseidon. Alcibiades, this one I'm keeping my eyes on.
The poems she writes about me are never so kind.
I have flowers for you. They're not from me. They're from Archimedes. He's right over... Well, he was over there.
A coral rose? Huh. I'll have to get my servant to add these to the pile.
I also prefer actions to easy gestures.
Where is that servant girl? I swear her head must be rattling with rocks.
I wish she'd rattle my rocks.
Achaikos is missing. That idiot must have taken it with her and run off.
Achaikos.
Achaikos is Praxilla's legendary lyre.
I set it down after tuning moments before you arrived. I can't go on stage without Achaikos.
I did see Archimedes leaving in quite a hurry.
We need to get that lyre back. Please, without Praxilla getting everyone's juices flowing, this festival is just a bunch of young men measuring the size of their verse.
This lyre was special.
It's funny.
Can you play another for your recital?
Perseus without winged sandals or a mirrored shield was just a man. Would he have the same legends, the same mystery if he performed each task without a legendary weapon?
It's very valuable, both in significance and in drachmi.
I'll find the thief and return the lyre. I'm looking for a man named Archimedes.
I know an Archimedes. Otherwise, no.
He might have been holding a lyre?
There are as many men holding lyres here as there are blades of grass on a field.
Praxilla's lyre has gone missing. Have you seen it?
Praxilla's lyre is missing? That's terrible news.
First no Euripides and now this? Kreusis really has gone to the dogs. I'm looking for a missing lyre.
Aren't we all?
Are we? Do you know a man named Archimedes?
Archimedes. Archimedes. That's the kid who hangs out around the Vipers. Yeah, I know him. He's been coming to the festival for 3 or 4 years, maybe.
The Vipers? Who are they?
You know how it is. People feel small, so they band together to make the rest of us feel smaller. They took over the temple of Athena Itonia a while back. Now it's hard to take the road without being held at knife point.
Do you think that's where Archimedes would take a lyre?
Hope not. For his sake. The Vipers are dangerous. If he did have the lyre on him, they'd probably rough him up for it. He's one of those kids that'd be keeping around for fodder, if you get me.
Thank you for your help.
Hope you find the lyre. Watch out for the Vipers at the temple of Athena Itonia.
You're that servant. The one who disappeared at the same time as the lyre.
I can explain. Archimedes talked me into it and said he'd use a drachmi to buy my freedom. When we escaped, he said he wanted to bring the lyre to the Vipers. I said no. The Vipers said yes.
So, the Vipers have Archimedes and the lyre now. As for you, you can go back to Praxilla and apologize if you really want help. That must be where they're keeping Archimedes and the lyre.
Thank the gods I'm saved. These horrible thugs blackmailed me into stealing the lyre.
I doubt that.
They took it from me when I was captured.
For you! I see her!
Malaka got what they deserved.
Did they force you to steal Praxilla's lyre?
No, they gave me the confidence I was lacking. We would drink and complain about poetry at the festival, and I let slip that Praxilla's my mother.
What? Praxilla's your mother?
She is. She abandoned me and my father when I was a child. Something about following her destiny to be a wandering poet. My father, Narkissos, built the lyre for her as a wedding present. She loved it more than us. I wanted her to feel the way we did when she left.
Praxilla was born with a calling for the arts. It was her right to follow it.
She should have thought of that before she decided to have a family. I wish my father had never made her that lyre.
Speaking of the lyre, I know you have it.
Malaka, I do, but it was damaged in the struggle. Wait, before you leave, I need some advice. Should I talk to Praxilla? I don't know what to do.
Approach Praxilla as yourself and talk to her. Maybe she missed you and didn't know how to come home.
I need time to think about everything. My father, my mother, my friends. Please don't tell Praxilla who I am.
I got your message on the board. What's going on?
I have an important message for the Athenian commander. It's concealed inside a dried bear's bladder for complete secrecy.
Why are you hiding the message?
Because, Misthios, the message contains information on the Spartans' movements. Unfortunately, this is my last bear bladder. I'll need more.
Does someone sell them?
I usually take them from dead bears I find in the forest. But they've been scarce lately, and I need to get this message to the commander.
You want me to deliver it to the Athenian commander?
Obviously. Do we have a deal?
I'm in.
Perfect. Time is of the essence.
May the fates be on your side.
You're dumb.
A woman told me you'd be expecting this.
Perfect timing, Misthios. Let me repay you. Hey. Really? Yes, come out of this diamond and put some proper iron into our fire.
Αδύνατον εστι σωθήν.
Praxilla.
I was able to get the lyre, but not in one piece.
Thank you. Oh, Haikos, what mischief did you get yourself into?
That sounds fair.
Oh, Cassandra, thwarter of thieves. I appreciate you bringing a Haikos back to me, but I need to ask another favor.
You need help fixing the lyre.
Perceptive, too. Look at it. Wood's gone soft, body splintered, it's toneless, tuneless even.
What can be done to save it?
Kreusis has been having this festival for years. The town is built around it. Of course, because instruments are as fragile as a poet's heart, there's a master lyre maker at Kreusis port.
Not too far away.
And since it's been proven that nothing is safe on these hills, I'll need some muscle for protection.
I can help you get there safely.
The journey will be worth your while. Come now.
I'm right behind you.
I have very fond memories of this place. I've watched the port grow into a town, and a small gathering of friends grow into a massive festival. It's more home than home.
Your true love is a lyre and your home is a poetry festival? You never wanted to settle somewhere?
Oh, you sweet young child. My life isn't as simple as you make it out to be. I'm like Zephyros, needing to go where I please. I learned this the hard way.
So you care only for yourself?
If you only live your life for others, what's the point? You're nothing but a slave, a loyal beast at best.
People can get hurt.
If I had lived the life expected of me, traditional and domestic, I would have died inside. And like as not, thrown myself into the sea. I know what I need.
Seems like the festival here is much less formal than the others I've encountered.
Yes, Dionysus claimed our offerings to Apollo and granted us the gift of ecstasy.
I can see why it would attract people from far and wide.
Do not misunderstand. Heathen is one part of... Timiha, where are you?
Who is making all that fucking noise?
The smell of the sea is almost enough to cover your stench, Timiha.
Praxilla, I've been gathering fruits to throw at you all week.
High praise coming from you. I need a favor. Achaikos was kidnapped by some idiot and needs a new neck.
This idiot?
This idiot carries a sharp spear.
I hired this muscle here to get Achaikos back. Now she's keeping me company.
All right, give him here. Poor fellow's been brutalized.
But you can fix it, right?
Of course I can fix him. I am the best pair of hands you're going to find outside of Athens. Problem is, Achaikos is a special boy. I have materials, but nothing worthy of putting him together.
What materials do you need?
I have what I need for the neck, but the old one took the strings and yoke out when it snapped. Ah, there's a crack running through the soundbox. That needs to be replaced.
What should I be looking for?
Some use bone for the yoke and neck, but nothing beats wood in my opinion. Strings are made from gut, and we could use a shell for the soundbox.
I will return with the materials to repair Achaikos.
And where?
Λέγον φανίβλακες στήλες έκλεψαν άπαντα τα νοσούντα όρθια.
Wolves are fierce animals. I'll gut them for Praxilla. Hope these are enough guts for fixing Achaikos. This shell should be perfect for Praxilla's lyre.
What's your problem?
Get my fucking way. That's my problem.
That should be enough wood for a new lyre. I have everything we need.
Excellent. Give it here.
Be careful with it.
He'll like me better when I'm done. You always were too rough with your fingering.
Well, that's the first complaint I've heard about it.
There he is, looking more handsome than ever.
You call this your best work? You're robbing me blind.
Oh, shut up, and go deafen the masses with your wailing.
Thanks for the help. Here's your drachmi. I need some time to put a high cost through spaces. I might need some help after though, so swing by my tent when you have a minute.
Sure, if I'm in the area.
You're gonna be rough with me with your fingering. Chucky. God damn it. Keep going through there. I didn't want to go through there, so I want to fight them again. I don't want to fight. Excuse me.
The Mystios returns. Do you have time to accompany me and Achaikos to our triumphant performance?
After all this, I wouldn't miss it.
Excellent. We team up once more.
So we're a team now. Can I still expect to get paid?
After my performance, drachmi will be in no short supply. Trust me.
You've dedicated your life to your art. You must have a lot to show for it.
I write 100 poems every night when I go to sleep, and I throw out 100 every morning when I wake up. Luckily, some have survived to touch people.
Do you have any favorites?
There's one I'm well known for that is very dear to me. The most beautiful thing I leave is the light of the sun. Second are the shining stars and the face of the moon. Then ripe cucumbers, apples, and pears too.
Sounds nice. But we should get going. So, cucumbers!
The sun gives us the fruit of the trees, like the fruit of the loins.
In your poem, you say you leave the sun. Why?
Not me. Adonis. He's being asked upon death about the most beautiful things he's left behind. To me, there is no greater beauty than that of the sun, and the moon, and stars.
Oh! Why is he being asked this?
Adonis is beauty incarnate. What could be so beautiful that even he would be paying to leave?
I see. Looks like we've made it.
Marvelous. Thank you. Look.
It's Praxilla!
I heard she was coming this year.
Praxilla! Recite something for us!
I've been reciting this poem for years. Cassandra, would you do me the kindness of allowing me to hear it anew from your lips?
I couldn't.
Nonsense. You know everything you need to do it justice. How about something new this year?
The most beautiful thing I leave is the light of the sun.
Praise be Apollo!
Second are the shining stars and the face of the moon.
This is one of my favorites.
Then, ripe cucumbers, apples, and pears too.
That's always been my favorite verse.
I'm happy my poem touched you so deeply, Cassandra. Have you thought about trading your spear for the lyre?
I will stick to swinging swords, thanks.
Not even a good poem.
It wouldn't be a poetry festival without someone causing a disturbance.
Praxilla, get to safety. I can handle them.
Victory! Go down,
You won't survive!
Come on, bitch.
Happens every year. Some cursed idiots drink too much wine and get themselves killed.
I didn't know poetry festivals were such lively events.
Indeed. I need to take a moment to recover. Let's go back to my tent.
But we do have a happy ending.
Praxilla, it has taken me long years of soul-searching and many nights of tears to bring myself to this moment. I am Archimedes, your son.
When I heard the name of the man who stole my lyre, I suspected it might be you.
I've dreamt of hurting you as you hurt me and my father 1,000 times. But I only knew you as the mother who abandoned me and not as the artist that I just saw.
Just as Adonis lamented the beauty he left behind, I too left that which was most precious to me on the death of my old self.
You're not dead. Neither of you are. Take this opportunity and see what you can build together.
Thank you for all your help.
Oh, yay.
The new poem I'm working on is my favorite yet.
Way back in the sack. Fortnite. Fuck your mother. Okay. Wolf deliver. Okay.
Here, healer. Need any help?
I'm supposed to bring herbs to a student of Hippocrates, but the way there is too dangerous.
Hippocrates is a friend of mine. Maybe I can help.
May Apollo the healer bless you. The doctor's not far from here, but there's a pack of wolves roaming around.
So you want me to deliver it to the physician?
Yes, it needs to get there in one piece.
It's a fucking piece of
I'm
paper.
in.
The gods sent you my way for a reason.
Or
Here,
supplies.
stranger.
I wasn't totally listening. Something dumb. That shouldn't be said, that it needs to get there in one piece. Like, I like this game a lot, but I can't get over... I realize there's a plethora of little side quests, and I have to kind of make the writing a little generic, but it's a little too generic sometimes. It's always, it has to get there in one piece, and oh, I was expecting this. Thank you so much. Here's your payment. What are you doing? You're being weird.
The herbalist told me you'd be expecting this.
Ah, just what I needed. Take this for your trouble, Mystios.
That's not no wolves. Like, at all. No wolves. It's already free? Okay.
I'll kill you!
How much more can you take? This won't take much longer. Empty! It's attacking!
Wow, okay. Cultist training camp. Training them to be dicks. You guys aren't very nice. You're being mean to me. I don't like it. Huh? Oh. I'm not even close to it. Okay.
και θηροκτώνε, φυλαγρώτη και λυτηρία, δρυμονίτης και βροτών ελπίς, ελθέ, κατέχεις ωραίων δρυμούς, ελθέτε ασόκυρα, άκουσα καλούς καρπούς, απογέης ειρήνης κερατή.
The Oracle of Trophonius. I wonder if the cult's working here, too.
Επικαλούμε σε μάκα, πολιών, τάκα, θεών πάλι.
Okay. It sort of looks like they're behind a locked door. Super.
Συσκότησης πλήρης.
I'm on a fucking slope now. Stand up. Jesus.
What? Hey, you! What are you doing? I will crush you! Allah! You asshole!
Get them!
φοβερή Αθηνά, δέξου την καινή ημών προσφορά.
Μεγαλώνουμε και πουλιώνουμε, θρόνα και κυριοκτώνη, φιλαγρώτη και λυτηρία, δρυμονή.
I got your message on the board. What's going on?
Oh, good, it's you. The gods must have heard my prayers.
Here I am. God's blessing and all.
I heard of your kindness towards Hippocrates and how you helped him with his errands. I have something I could use your help with too, Eaglebearer.
And what would that be?
Religious fanatics have been stealing valuables from my temple in protest of my work with Hippocrates. These thieves need to be dealt with before the situation gets worse.
And of course, you want me to kill them all.
No bandit should be left standing.
I'll handle this.
By Zeus, that's a relief.
You can leave everything to me.
Αγλαότιμη τεχνή νύχτη, πολύ ολβεκολή στην μητήρα κακών, ιστρούς αγροτών ψυχά, σύνθεα, δώσει ειρήνη πολύ ολβων και κόρων υγείας, έπιε γόλπιση ενόρες, γλαυκό κατρεσίταχνε, πολύ λίστη βασιλεία, ο εολόμορφε.
Σώσον με! Σώσε με της!
Πολιώνυμε περίπολε και τελετάρχα, Θεόν Πάτερ, Ιδέ και Ιε, Σκυπτούχε, Κούρε Δημάτορ, Βοτριόκος, Μοδηγέ των Κομμών, Μάκαρ, πολιώνυμε.
Χαρίσε με τη ζωή. Άλγος με κυκλώνει.
Επικαλούμεσαι, Μάκαρ, πολιώνυμε περίπολε και τελετάρχα, Θεόν Πάτερ, Εδάφνα, αναπαυσόλη.
inside. Damn it. Goes over in this general area. There it is. How are you climbing with a torch in your friggin' hand? How the fuck do I get there then? This is confusing. I don't know how to get there. I have no idea. If it's not inside here, I don't know where it would be. It's up higher than I am now. I don't understand.
τι γίνεται αυτά! Βόρο! Βοήθεια! Βοηθηθούμε! You would think there would be a cave entrance somewhere to get to where the hell they are. Because I don't see... any way to get to where they are. I don't get it. I'm gonna look something up real quick. I'll be right back. Okay.
Oh, I think there's a quest to get behind that door. So, we'll just check the nearby quests. That are actual quests, not contract war quests.
By Zeus! I would have been a goner there if it wasn't for you.
Lucky I came by.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I'm Epi. Well, Epizilos, but my friends call me Epi. Not that I have friends, necessarily.
I'm Cassandra.
Charmed. You have the look of someone used to being out in the world.
You have the look of someone who... spends a lot of time reading.
I don't look like much, it's true. But when discovery knocks, what other choice is there? I have, in my possession, a Mycenaean tablet that leads to a sacred burial site. I'm calling it the Cave of the Oracle.
Good for you.
Mycenaeans were known for their elaborate grave sites, full of precious things.
How precious?
Ancient jewelry, ceremonial swords and daggers, so very precious. If you escort me, I'll show you.
How can I turn down the promise of precious things?
The Fates have delivered you onto my path, and thus we travel together.
The Fates have been known to have a sense of humor.
Happening upon you, hero, is fortuitous.
Glad to hear it. So, you dig through book roll?
No. Well, yes and no. I dig through dirt, too.
That's what farmers do.
I uncover our history. Sometimes, hopefully this time, it will uncover ancient wonders.
I hate to break it to you, but clay pots and dirt aren't that wondrous to most.
I've dedicated my life to it. It's so much more than treasure to be looted.
Is it, though?
It's who we are. Knowing where we come from tells us where we are headed.
You educated people and your riddles.
Some people don't care about the past. They only want to steal something that will make them a few drachmi. Imagine that.
Hard to believe.
My peers are no more than treasure hunters and art dealers.
Well, you did mention precious jewels.
These ruins and relics are notoriously hard to find. I found this one through clever searching and deduction.
Tell me more about it.
Mycenaeans held specific rituals. Some tales speak of objects made by the gods.
Yes, the gods like to play their hand on occasion.
Think of this, Mystios. How would you like to have had the gods help you in battle?
Good warrior doesn't need any help from the gods, or anyone else.
True, true. But think of what we might find there.
You think we'll find something with this power?
See? Now are you interested?
I certainly am.
What's this?
Stay back.
They seem drawn to this place. I hadn't expected that.
Does this have to do with whatever that name was you said?
The Mycenaeans? I don't see how they could know. It must be related to Trophonios. I'll observe them. and see what I can learn.
Fine. I'll search further inside.
Wait! Take this steely piece. See if there are markings that match it.
Not much of a burial site. Mules are buried in higher places of honor. The steely...
Magic! Ooh!
This is... unexpected. This is more elaborate than I thought.
Look at that. Would you look at that? Would you look at it?
This is more like it. Let's see what we have. This statue depicts a warrior. The markings match Epi's stone. Epi will want to see all of this.
και θηροκτώνε, φυλαγρώτη και λυπηρία.
We're in the right place. Unfortunately, my friend, it's been looted. All I found was this armor.
That is highly significant. The Mycenaeans were a warrior culture, you know. So this must be a warrior's tomb.
Well, it's a decent piece, but where's the rest of it?
That was only one part of the stele. If we can find the others, I can decipher the text.
Maybe that will reveal more armor. The rest of the stele you speak of could be anywhere.
If I can find clues for where to look, are you interested in finding the other stele pieces?
Ελθέ Θεά σώτηρα, άκουσα καλούς καρπούς, απογέης ειρήνην τερατή, καλυπλόκαμον τη υγείαν, και ο Θεά εύδρομε, πέμπεις της ωραίων κεφαλάς, νόσους και άλγη.
Πολιώνυμε, πυρήπολε και τελετάρχα, Θεόν Πάτερ Ιδέ και Ιέ,
Επικαλούμεσαι, μάκαρ, πολιώνυμε, περίπολε και τελετάρχα, Θεόν Πάτερ Ιδέ και Ιέ, σκυπτούχε, κούρε δημάτων, βοτριόκος με οδηγέτων κομμών, ελθέ, μάκαρ, μίστες υβρίων και χαρημένος εή.
επικαλούμεσαι, μάκαρ, πολιώνυμε,
μεγαλώνυμε και πολιώνυμε, φωνία και τυροκτώνε, φιλαγρώτη και λυτηρία, τριμονίτης και βροτών ελπίς, ελθέ, κατέχεις ωραίων δρυμούς, ελθέ Θεά σώτηρα, άκουσα καλούς καρπούς από γέης ειρήνην τερατήν, καλυπλόκαμον τη υγείαν και ο Θεά εύδρομε, πέμπεις της ωραίων κεφαλάς, νόσουστε και άλγη. Μεγαλώνυμε και πολιώνυμε, φωνία και τυροκτώνε, φιλαγρώτη και λυτηρία, τριμονίτης και βροτών ελπίς, ελθέ, κατέχεις ωραίων δρυμούς, ελθέ Θεά σώτηρα, άκουσα καλούς καρπούς, από γέης ειρήνην τερατήν, καλυπλόκαμον τη υγείαν, και ο Θεά εύδρομε, πέμπεις της ωραίων κεφαλάς, νόσουστε και άλγη.
Ο εολόμορφε και αγιοτάτε.
Επικαλούμεσαι, μάκαρ, πολιώνυμε, περίπολε και τελετάρχα, Θεόν Πάτερ Ιδέ και Ιέ, σκυπτούχε, κούρε δημάτορ, βοτριόκοσμο οδηγέτων κομμών, ελθέ, μάκαρ, μίστες υβρίων και χαρημένος εή.
Τριμονίτης και βροτών ελπίς, ελθέ, η κατέχεις
μεγαλώνυμε και πολιώνυμε, φωνία και τυροκτώνε, φιλαγρώτη και λυτηρία, τριμονίτης και βροτών ελπίς, ελθέ, η κατέχεις ωραίων δρυμούς, ελθέ Θεά σώτηρα, άκουσα καλούς καρπούς από γέης ειρήνην τερατήν, καλυπλόκαμον τη υγείαν και ο Θεά εύδρομε, πέμπεις της ωραίων κεφαλάς, νόσουστε και άλγη.
Επικαλούμεσαι, μάκαρ, πολιώνυμε, πυρήπολε και τελετάρχα, Θεόν Πάτερ Ιδέ και Ιέ,
μεγαλώνυμε Θεά, αγλαότιμε, τεχνορμήτη, πολύολβε, πολυλίστη, λυτήρα κακών, ιστρούσα βροτών ψυχάς, Σύνθεα, ως ειρήνη πολύολβων και κόρον διηγείαν, επεβόλβησιν εν ώρες, γλαυτό και βρεσίτεχνε, πολυλίστη βασίλεια,
πυρήπολε και τελετάρχα, Θεόν Πάτερ Ιδέ και Ιέ, σκυπτούχε, κούρε δημάτων, βοτριόκος με οδηγέτων κομμών,
περίπολε και τελετάρχα, Θεόν Πάτερ Ιδέ και Ιέ, σκυπτούχε, κούρε δημάτορ, βοτριόκος με οδηγέτων κομμών, ελθέ, μάκαρ, μίστες υβρίων και χαρημένος εή. με θεά, αγλαότερε, τεχνών μύτη, πολύολβε, πολυλίστη λυτήρα κακών, ιστρούσα βρωτών ψυχάς.
It's my kid. Wait, put everything off
I'll
to the
look for
very
the
last
others.
Excellent!
fucking second.
Now, I need to
I
see
have
those
to finish
markings.
my report.
Let's go inside.
It's time for bed, though. It's gonna take me an hour. Dumbest shit ever.
I didn't expect the steely keystone to actually be a key.
I wonder what happens when all of them are in place.
Even with only part of the steely, I can start to decipher the writing.
What does it say?
I think that says of the gods.
Really? To think you were someone yelling for help not long ago.
Look at me now.
I think you're going to need all of them, though.
According to this, it seems that the steely pieces have been deliberately separated.
I wonder why they were separated on purpose.
It doesn't matter if we can find them. Will you look for the other steely pieces?
Of course. Where should I look?
According to this, the next steely is... Oh, better you than me. I can't swim. Explore the ruins of Arne.
Time for me to go.
Πού καλυθήμη τα ορόντα! Αν παραμείνω ζωή...
Just a little. Just a little bit. Come here.
Τρισκατάρατος είμαι. Έγνοδη.
Fire. Yeah, whatever. Can't do it. That's dumb.
Σεισμού κάξιος. Διατί εμέ οι θεοί τιμωρού. Μεγαλώνει.
Αλγινών το κύθιν.
Level 70.
Κρατεά και τρομερή Αθηνά.
Αδύνατον κινήν τον πόδα. Άλγος με κυκλώνει.
Your clue was right. I found a part of the stele, along with another piece of armor.
There must be a piece of armor with each missing stele.
But why?
This section here refers to a ritual.
It doesn't explain why the armor was separated and hidden with the stele piece.
Maybe that was part of the ritual? We need to find the other stele pieces. Are you ready?
If we found these, then we'll find the other stele pieces too. I'll go look.
Even with the full keystone in place, some of the meaning may be lost on us.
I have faith in you.
Oh! You won't believe what this section says. Of the primordial gods. Primordial.
That's interesting.
That's ancient.
It could just be a prayer on behalf of the warrior.
That's what I thought too. Until I read this part.
There's more?
It mentions that the ritual will be activated.
What ritual?
I have no idea. I'm presuming it means we need all of the steles in place before something happens.
Do you have the location for the missing piece?
This text is hard to make sense of. It appears to be a warning. Be careful when you explore the tomb of Orion.
I'll be careful. Time to go.
That one is not close by at all. It's also it's close to my ship.
Ora, ora.
We'll be waiting for you, Commander. got my eye on you, Mystios.
Oh yeah, you're done now.
Whatever you're after, you're too late. They're all gone. Dead or mad.
I don't understand. Who did this to you?
I don't understand it myself. My brethren and I were drowned to this place, but madness took over. We fought over the artifact. One of them grabbed it and ran.
Grabbed the Stele?
Search the caves. That's where they'll be hiding. Beware though. They're beyond reason.
Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. My headphones are screwing up.
Huh. Good job.
There we go. Can you hear me?
Yeah, but I can also hear your loud-ass TV.
I gotta figure out how to adjust the volumes as soon as I get the chance.
What, for your headphones?
For the game versus the headphones.
Yeah, you gotta figure out something. I don't want to hear your game the whole time I'm playing. No offense.
We are a resilient species. I figured it'd take me forever to make my character. It really didn't take me as long as I expected.
No. I just made mine like a white trash biker.
I tried to get as close to the one as I had in the demo because I really liked that one, but
Well, the one I had in the demo was a girl, so I didn't really want to do that. Honestly, I think mine's what it would look like if I grew my hair out and kept coloring it and could actually grow a beard. Maybe one day. When I grow up.
There may be some truth in this lore.
Oh, is that blood on it?
It's
And I get an options menu yet.
There are people claiming that it speaks to them. What could do that?
Strange.
Probably
I
have to
don't
play
hear
through that
anything.
first mission and get up to
Do you?
Words of madmen.
White House.
Perhaps the next pieces will tell us more.
This one needs a good cleaning. Let's hope the remaining ones are fine.
I'll search for the remaining steelies.
My peers will finally listen to what I have to say. It says the ritual will activate something. But what? What will happen when we have all the pieces? Will it lead to a treasure? Some of the translation is lost on me. This passage speaks of worth.
What else?
This passage mentions something about inner vision. But the meaning is unclear.
You still playing
almost
Assassin's
translated.
Creed?
Yep.
Why aren't you happy?
You tell me others are hearing things. They think it speaks to them. Yet I hear nothing. I feel nothing.
It's natural to have doubts. You've convinced me that this search for the past has a value beyond Rahmi.
That makes me happy. I just can't help but wonder what the gods think of me.
I think what's important is what you think of yourself.
Thank you, hero.
Time to dust yourself off and focus.
You're right.
Looking for this?
Oh! Excellent!
Cheer up. Only one steely left to go.
You're right. There is a temple in the city of Orchomenos, near the harbor. You may find it there.
Yo. Cool, finally. Settings. Audio.
Αναπαύσεως έχω. Πού βούλομαι πνισκήν.
Κρατεά και τρομερή Αθηνά. Δέξου την καινή μου προσφορά.
I think that works. Once I get into a gunfight. Alright. Well, gunfights aren't blasting in my ear anymore. That's
Someone's
good.
beaten me to it. I'll have to take a closer look.
Did you fall asleep already?
No.
Is nothing sacred? Ancient and valuable relics were housed in this temple. Now the scum has taken it all and burned it down.
They burned it to cover their tracks.
The scum ran off towards town with an armload of our most sacred items. Likely in the beggar's quarter, from the look of him.
These pots were broken before the fire. Battered scarf. I'm looking for someone with torn clothes.
Okay. The only thing that's going to be very loud is the dialogue.
His clothes are torn, and they match the color.
So my mom's getting more biopsies and stuff tomorrow.
Fun.
Yep.
Watch where you're going!
Come down!
What? I don't. What do you want me to do? There's nothing you can do. Go to bed. Really? Why? Put him back. Seriously. He's trying to stop you. Put him back. Lily.
I found the final steely pieces. All of the armor has been found as well.
I can hardly contain myself.
He wants
This
down.
will be
You can tell us by
life-changing
looking
here.
at him.
Primordial gods,
put him down.
worth, inner vision. What can it all mean?
We'll know soon enough when you finish translating.
Yes, you're right. The stele needs to be assembled. Come.
You're being dumb.
This is the cusp of a great discovery. Will the gods
Just go to
speak
fucking
us?
bed.
What will I say to them? What will
You
they say
shouldn't
to
be
me?
up.
Does it matter?
Perhaps when you read it.
Yes, yes. Only those who possess inner vision
Okay,
A
she
gift of
does
the
not
primordial
fucking
gods
listen
will
at
be
all.
deemed worthy to wield power of the great Vipsii. Vipsii? What do you make of that?
I am amazed.
I don't understand. There's no change that I see. It's the same place as when we first arrived.
Look around you.
I see nothing. What do you see?
The room has come to life. The gods are speaking to us.
How can that be? Why can't I see any of this? Why should the gods not present themselves to me?
I promise you, I have no idea.
Is it because I'm not worthy? Do you have inner vision? It isn't fair.
Epi, you have the tomb. And there will be other discoveries.
Enough. Just leave me. Can you please leave? I don't understand.
Μάκαρ, πολυώνυμε, πυρί...
Aw, no loot. That makes me sad.
Ο καιρός μενετός εστι.
It's the boo. Base of operations. Boo. Yeah, new sheriff in town. Ha! That's what I just said.
You're back. Have you killed them?
I took care of them. Every last one.
I knew the gods intended us to meet. Please, take this.
I always finish what I've started.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna swap over the division. I'll be back momentarily.